What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, man? Welcome to another episode of Heavy Conversations. Your boy Poe Pesci.
It's your boy Titty Chip G, man. My boy Rob Morgan can't be here right now. He's going to his
Graduation celebration.
graduation
So he
celebration.
sent his love, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
He told me to tell y'all, you understand him?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah. So, we here by ourselves, but we good. We good. We gonna get this shit popping. We gonna talk about these current events today, though. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff going on out here that we didn't get a chance to talk about. I want to apologize for last week because my body crashed, you know what I mean? I just fell all the way out. Rose was knocking on the door, bang, boom, 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 boom. I ain't hear a word.
hey, man, you know what I mean? But the body has its rights too, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The body said, nigga,
The body has its rights, you know what I'm saying?
So that's what happened.
The dean to tell you your body has its rights too. So, you know what I mean? I'm just glad you got the rest. We here now, though. But how y'all out there?
Yeah, I got going out that mouth.
What's been going on with y'all?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, current events, man, I ain't get to touch up. Like, I wanted to touch up on that Keke Palmer situation with the Usher concert. Her baby father and her lashed out. Baby father, fiance, I don't know they union or they relationship, whatever, but her baby's daddy. I mean, we gonna keep it hood terminology. Her baby daddy, you know what I'm saying?
Baby dad. Baby
I wanted to touch up on that because I see all the, back and forth, the women's side one way, the men's side another way, and and I get it, but right. I'm gonna just talk about Keke Palmer, right? We start off by saying Keke Palmer. Young girl, grew up now, she's a young adult, a grown woman by the way, And her profession, right? I'm bringing this up because her baby father talked about, ain't no mom should come out dressed this way, that and the third, right? But at the same time, on the same token, right? In her profession, you're supposed to come out and be a showstopper. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? She ain't a B-lister. She's a home name. You know what I mean? You feel me? A home name celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not a B-lister like that. Keke Palmer is somebody. You feel me? Like, and so she's supposed to step out looking amazing, stunning, breathtaking. So I don't backlash her for what she had on, right? I don't backlash Usher for coming to serenade her because Usher recognized the face that he knew for years in the industry and walked up on her. He did what he did. She jumped up, being a, kind of like an artist / actor herself. You know what I'm saying? She performed with him. You feel me? Now, by her performing with him, she twirled, whatever, showed off her body. She has some type of see-through, fishnet, like type of, see-through thing. You see the underwear, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was a bra or she had to tape around her nipples. Right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this shot goes to her baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all live in status, y'all live together, whatever, or you was away when she got dressed. Still either or, like I'm saying, like you should be confident in your woman. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be confident in your woman. Because at the end of the day, paparazzi all over the scene. If she did anything out of line, Richard it came out. You know what I'm saying? So
and you know what you signed up for.
Yeah, you know what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no secrecy in that lifestyle. And another thing, right? I'm going to commend and applaud Keke Palmer, right? Because, she just had the baby. She feeling her curves. She feeling her body now. And I'm saying she's a woman now. You know what I mean? A lot of women be, insecure and standoffish about showing off their body. You probably still had a little baby bump, you know what I mean? Afterbirth baby bump and things like that. So, like, she's confident in her body, which let her, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say, let her cheer herself on. Let her root herself. You feel me? Like, because she's a woman now. Everybody watched her grow up. She's a woman now. You know what I'm saying? She came up under her predecessors like Angela Bassett, Nia Long, you know what I'm saying? Felicia Rashad, you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. Like, beautiful black women, you know what I'm saying? That's her predecessors. Like, she came up under them. Queen Latifah, she came up under them. So She carry herself with dignity. Yes, she like to have fun because she's still young. She's living. She's been in the industry since a kid. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? Akila in the beat, like she was a baby.
Came
You know
a
what I'm saying?
long way.
She came a long way. So just think about how long she had to be shelled in. I mean, as a kid, I mean, she had to be shelled in. She couldn't really live a regular childhood lifestyle. So now she's an adult. I feel like she's handling it respectfully. You know what I'm saying? With grace. You know what I'm saying? With class. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this. Like, for her to grow up in the industry like that, she never fell victim. You understand? To all the circumstances that all the young ones fall victim.
Absolutely.
They fall victim to a whole lot of stuff, like drugs, sex, and parties, and all that. She probably been in some of that stuff, but she still stood away from that. And now she's going. You know what I'm saying? Look, everybody know Keke Palmer ain't never had nobody. You know what I'm saying? She was a little stick bone body little girl. Like, so she got the little curve now because of it. She said it on one of her songs. I just seen her on stage saying it. Like, yeah, she said my son gave me ass.
You know what I'm saying? Let her embrace her new figure. Let her embrace her new figure, man. There's nothing wrong with a woman embracing her body. Like I'm saying, I get it. She ain't. I mean, don't do too much. Like a lot of other women that's tainted. You know what I'm saying, but she's a respectful young lady, man. I want to applaud her, man, for real. Like I'm saying, like she always carried herself with grace. You know what I'm saying? She always has. Always carried herself with grace. You know what I'm saying? Class. She's very respectful. She's silly. There's another thing I like. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that she's silly.
Yeah.
Had the great sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? I hear the door. You feel me? Like, and I just want to applaud her for that. I mean, shout out Keke Palmer, man, your baby daddy. I mean, you know. And then a video comes out when he's showing off her body, you know what I'm saying? When she has some stuff on, like, come on, my nigga, like, you can't show it off to the public on social media. Then when she flaunt it, you feel me? When she flaunt it, it's an issue because you see Usher dancing around.
Usher been doing that already, though.
You know what I'm saying? Usher been, come on, my boy, like he basically raised her, like he like a big brother to her. You know what I'm saying? So you have to respect that, my boy. Like I'm saying, tighten up when it comes to that, man. Like she's just a very respectful young lady, man. I'm a commend her on her success, on her new, addition to her family. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't feeling the people who try to bash her, like, you know. Mm-hmm. Like come on, now that's Keke. You feel me? You feel me? Like that's Keke Palmer, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Feel me?
Yeah, man. Let that girl do it, man.
Let her do her thing, man, because it's really not that serious. She got up, she recited the song with Usher. She twirled it in like he got behind it close up, put the print on it. It ain't like he put the print behind it, you know what I'm saying? He pressed the print up on it. He was respectful. He treated her like a little sis, like,
Don't be mad because Usher did it, poured it out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Usher bringing it out a lot of motherfuckers.
You feel me? Like it's Usher, you know what I mean? Like
niggas almost ready to fight Usher.
Yeah, they going in on Usher like, oh, Usher just performing. He doing his thing, making his money. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then you got other females like, as Usher doing his tour and stuff. Mm-hmm. They jumping. You got, I forgot the supermodel name. She got that, what's that called? Mulatto. The skin thing be black and white.
Oh, yeah.
And pigmentation. Like I'm saying, it's beautiful, the beautiful sister. I'm saying Usher was about to come serenade her. She jumped over and sat right in her dude's lap. Like,
yeah.
Like, no, you ain't gonna start nothing over here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He just had
Sweetie, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they trying to get him in some shit too.
Now they ain't trying to get him in nothing, but it started with, I don't know if it started with Keke Palmer, but her baby father made a big spectacle out of a little situation during Usher's show. She in the crowd, like she come to support Usher. She's at this point she was a fan because she was a fan. I'm saying like this Usher, right? Like Keke Palmer famous too, but at the same time this Usher, she's a fan. She loved the music. So you can't look at her, she ain't a groupie, she's a fan of his work. and her baby daddy flipped out with some stuff she had on, but I don't even think it was about that. I think it was because Usher was singing to, and she turned around and twirled.
So then that she got a baby, she's a whole movie star, right? So now, what if she take on a role of a sex scene?
Yeah,
So
she's an adult now. She can do
she's a
something.
bad person. She could have did that as a teenager. They doing it on you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I'm just saying, but my whole thing is like, so you now she's a bad person, but you had a baby by. Some of these niggas need to cut loose, you know what I'm saying? He need to cut loose a little bit. Like I said, you know what you signed up for, homeboy. You know
yeah.
what I mean? You got your whole motherfucking goddamn superstar. And she been a superstar. And she's got to act as such, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all that shit is a number of performance. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure you
I'll
see
say
her
exactly.
with no makeup on, pajamas, all that shit all the time. I'm quite sure you see her like that.
My point exactly.
When it's time for her to be out there in that public, she got to be a figure. So let her be a figure. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that.
Usher got nervous.
Huh?
Yeah, Usher got nervous.
got nervous. That's
So
a
Usher got a nerve. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't be mad.
I just read
I
something
know.
about I just read something about that song that Kodak Black did with 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
He said he did 6ix9ine in the whole song on his whole verse.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to touch on that too
I
because
gotta hear his verse.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
why
gotta
he-
hear
Yo, that's my nigga Black. I love
it's
Black.
a big thing going on with that. But I mean, like, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
they said they
this.
had to take.
I'm gonna say how I feel.
They said they had to take a couple bars out the verse because he was going
The
hard.
streets is the streets. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to stand on principles in the streets.
Right, like that. Like that's why.
I'm all for standing on principles in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that shit. That industry shit, them niggas is fake and phony.
Yeah, I wonder what he said.
They not
He probably
street.
didn't say nothing that hard.
They are entertainers. Just like we was talking about us. They are entertainers, my nigga. They might do street shit. They might, quote unquote, allegedly still funnel back work in the hoods and toys in the hood. I mean, but like, them niggas out there, I mean, you know, they into big business.
Yeah, nah, he is.
You know what I'm saying?
They really need to cut ties on what they got.
What they
going
got,
on.
everybody that's in the fucking rap industry need to cut ties with what's going on in the streets for
For
real.
them hoods, they do.
I ain't gonna lie. $1 million is $1 million.
You know what I'm saying?
I came back to know a nigga who fuck with a nigga who told on me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, if he was giving you $1 million, I would have to understand that. I'm sorry. I would have understood it for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, money is money, business is business. You know what I'm saying? And
Y'all
I don't know
separate
social
those.
media. Yeah, like, listen.
That be the problem. They don't want to separate.
Yeah, they don't want to separate because they want the street credibility. That's saying they know the streets is really who's listening to them. We not only but was listening. The white boys of the suburb, the white boys. I mean, the people across seas and UK, all Canada, they listen to y'all too. But they want to be so, you know what I'm saying, embraced by the streets, and I don't know why we all made it out. Yeah, feed us the music. You know what I'm saying? Feed us the music. I understand that.
There be a lot of them threats too that be coming through on the internet, far as with like in Chicago and all that. Them niggas scared to leave because they get threatened by their own people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And they threats be serious. You know what I'm saying?
But you really got to understand. I really feel like, all right,
Don't go back to visit
I
this.
did this song with 6ix9ine. Okay, and like, Kodak might tell something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They said South Lake Little Baby did one too.
yeah, niggas might tell something too.
Go ahead.
Man, niggas might tell something, but you can't put nothing past it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they dealing with that type of success. You know what I'm saying? Having to go away and do that tick like that for something crazy like that. You're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Man, niggas don't be want to leave that lifestyle to do some tough shit they was trying to be a part of. Like, these niggas ain't really in the trenches. I mean, you think the niggas really in the trenches? They ain't in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, too. Right now. I'll be in this one looking at the camera like this. With the whole rest of them. Ah, damn. Hey, yo, but listen, like, for real, like, them niggas, man, like, you know what I'm saying, like, the rules that we abide by don't apply to them no more to me, like, you know what I'm saying? once you get that type of success. You know what I'm saying? Like the niggas, they in arenas doing shit. They ain't in these cold on the walls, bro.
And you know what another thing with them too?
You know what I'm saying? They in arenas.
They still be putting out hits on people and shit like that with their bread. So they try to like
Granted.
stay into the street shit.
And that's why the hip hop game fucked up. You see, rock and roll ain't never been fucked up like this. Country music ain't never been fucked up like this.
Dude, like the internet put the icing on the cake.
You know what I'm saying? That's why hip hop is messed up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Everything going crazy as far as with the internet, as far as with the money.
Everything the John Gotti effect. Everybody want to be the, I mean, the Don Dada, you know what I'm saying? La Costa Nostra, you know what I mean? You know, like La Familia. Everybody living that motherfucker, living in that movie, like, they don't even see, like, you've been blessed with the opportunity, like, you know what I'm saying?
Branching off from that, right? Because it's sort of the same thing. It's like, all right, now look what happened with Gilly's son, right?
Yeah.
So Gilly's son, all right, he got killed, whatever. I don't know what happened. We don't know the situation. We don't got too much info on it. But at the same time, it's like, your father is out there getting it. He just signed the biggest contract in his life. You don't got to be out there doing whatever the fuck you was doing no more. So why you outside?
Yeah.
I'm not, you know, get up, we love you on this show, you know what I mean? So, we salute you, you know what I mean? We sorry for your loss and all that stuff.
Yeah, man, condolences, man.
We just don't understand these kids' train of thought sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. You say you can't do good without the bad coming. That's a fucked up situation. I don't like that about this.
And do you know what I hate about this world now? They know his son passed away. They gonna talk about, well, he sacrificed him.
Oh yeah.
Illuminati. They gonna throw the Illuminati tag on him. Well, he sacrificed him.
Yeah, they're gonna toss that out there.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's be for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gilly's still in Philly. You know what I'm saying? His son was still in Philly, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like his son, what, 25? Like, you mean, like, he wasn't a kid with he had to be in the house a certain time. He was a grown man. He was doing stuff too, because I think he had a little rap group or something. Like, I mean, like, he was moving around and shaking, trying to become something. Like, I mean, like, you feel like, come on, because people actually putting that stuff on Gilly. Like, I mean, like, oh, your son was like, what you doing? You just got all this money. What you doing with your son out there? Like, come on, man, his son was a grown man.
They was saying that?
Yeah. They was talking like that. I mean, trying to put that on him. Like, yo, don't do that, man, because that man heart heavy right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, him and his family. I mean, the mother of his child. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Yeah, they're going for that.
Like, the social media be quick to, like, throw that type of stuff on motherfucker. Like, I'm saying, like,
That's the first thing you're going to
come on now. And just think about it. Yeah, he brought you got to understand that he just signed that deal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the ink probably even dry up too that much on the dotted line. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know how that money was distributed. It was all in one big whop. Was it in increments? You know what I'm saying? Or was it this we gonna give y'all? In a session of a period of time, like I'm saying, or just one, like I said, one large sum. We don't even know that. I ain't even talk about the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about why y'all gotta make it seem like that man had say. He still live in Philly too. I believe that's in Wallow, right? In Philadelphia, right?
That's how I got killed in Philly.
Yeah, I know. I heard Wallow say he getting his house built around up right now.
Like I'm saying, they still live out there. You know what I'm saying, like, but people need to understand that when you come from, they tend to lose love for you when they see you making it. You know what I'm saying, when they see you make it. Like I'm saying, like, sometimes it's okay. They all nigga left the hood. Sometimes that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, right? I thought it was.
Yeah, you make it out the hood.
You can come back and help. If that's what you want to do.
I mean, yeah, you come back, show
Who the
some
hell
love.
wanna live there?
You know what I mean?
Nobody shows
Yeah,
love,
who the hell
that's
want to
good.
live here?
But you come in peeking in, just put your foot in the state and leaving. You got niggas that's mad, that's stuck on these blocks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you gonna come through, if you come through, you gonna come show some love, do that. But just peeking in, you laugh, and then you out. Niggas be getting mad.
Well, that's something they trying to put the blame on Gilly for that shit. Like, that's crazy, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it happens. I got the blame put on me.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
And that's sad. I mean, like, sometimes you gotta blame the society that we live in. Where's the people out here trying to change the mentality of the people? You know what I'm saying? Like how the Black Panthers people was back in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? that was really for the communities, that was really standing up against oppression. You know what I'm saying? Like the real oppression.
It was over as the guardian angels.
You know what I'm saying?
I know one thing, niggas up there playing around in jail systems. The CEOs releasing them tapes.
Yeah, Lil J, right?
So they better watch what they're doing back there behind the bar.
What Lil J? What Lil J?
That's his name, Lil J.
That little rapper from Chicago.
Lil TJ?
Yeah,
Not TJ, Lil J?
Yeah, the rapper from Chicago. They got him on footage. With the homo. Sitting on his lap, all this other shit. Got the little
Oh, wow.
Got the little interview where he beat the nigga up. I guess on some film shit. Yo, man.
He's choking.
You know, I've been locked up. I never really seen that locked up here. Like, I mean, County, Caldwell. I seen it a lot in the feds. I mean, not that I said it's normal, but I seen it. I mean, and niggas paraded around this, involved in that shit like it's normal. Like,
yeah, it looked like that on the video.
You know what I'm saying?
Like niggas was just walking past.
Them punks in there, you know what I'm saying? Pardon my language. You know what I'm saying? They get hefty commissary bags. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga ain't cracking or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas acting like they straight outside.
They get hefty commissary bags brought to their door, yeah?
Promise. Nothing about that shit, man. I'm looking at the video like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, like I'm saying, you know.
I know I did a couple on when I first got transferred from Caldwell to the new jail down there, and they was just had that shit discombobulated because it was like regular people, gang unit. You know what I mean? Or whatever, trannies, whatever they want to call themselves. You know what I'm saying? And all that. It was all on one kid. It was over there. I said, like, yo, it's funny about how shit be in there because, like, you know what they was trying to do on the ticket? You know, when we first got to that joint, they had washing machines and everything. So we started breaking parts off. You know, make weapons. So they was trying to wash people's clothes. That was their hustle. They was trying to wash people's clothes. Washing my clothes.
Touching my underwear, sniffing my underwear, the nutsack area. Fuck out of here. Like, yo. But my thing was, all right, do what y'all do, right? What I hate, y'all, these niggas in jails fuck up my whole childhood imagery of the women that I grew up, you know what I mean? You know, lusting over or just idolizing. Like, I'm not, let me tell you what idolize is. I mean, just Google Gaga over, like, you want to be these punks be in there, pardon my language, these, I mean, gumps be in there. They got to call a name like Nicki Minaj, Jada Pinkett, this, that, and they're like, why y'all calling these motherfuckers them names? Like, and I mean, you know, niggas grew up loving these women, like these real women, but y'all giving these joints these names in the thing, like, you feel me? Like, why his name got to be Jada Pinkett? Who naming these mugs? I mean, for real, like.
That's different time.
I'm the type of nigga that I don't even want a motherfucker to call you your nickname outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll call you Curtis. That's your name, right? Your mama name's Curtis.
Sure.
I'll call you Curtis before I'll be calling, I ain't gonna call nobody, yo G5, or gunfire, killer.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when the motherfuckers gotta have all these names and expect you to call them that. Set Trip. I ain't calling you Set Trip, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? You got another name?
You got another name?
Yeah, I'll call you something else. But all that, calling you all these crazy ass names and shit, I ain't doing that. You don't get that out of me, nigga. Like it or not, nigga. Do real. What you gonna do, nigga? That's the question.
For real, man.
Yeah. Man, they most definitely gotta switch. I don't know how they're gonna switch this one around, but the youth is crazy. Like the little girls riding around in the stolen Durango, hanging all out the window the other day. It like fucked me up because they was kids. And you got the girls, they out here just stealing cars.
I'm gonna say the kids been doing that. You can I came from that era, young, moving around the school club, but the females now, that's different. Females doing shit.
The numbers of the
females is increasing. Like the females is acting like the niggas out, young niggas out here. That's scary.
The kids were like 13, 14.
Like, wow, what do y'all see yourself as? Sis? Like, I mean, you know, like.
Nice Durango, tearing somebody $40,000 up. SRT, man, real sweet looking. I said, man, somebody worked hard for that. And then you got some young teenage little girls ride around in it.
It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit fucked up, man.
What's wrong with the world, man? The
Well,
world,
you been in the house, cause I've been in the house. That's why I've been in the house. I've been in
Word
the house.
up.
Sometimes ain't nothing to do but be in the house. Yeah, outside, scary. And it costs a lot to go outside. I ain't never go outside and spend over $20, so I gotta go outside. It's gonna cost.
Like $100
Yeah.
off the rips on the come out.
Outside costs some money, man.
Gas if you ain't got the boot tank up there, boot. You know what I'm saying? Like $100 on the come out. We ain't even get to where we going yet. You know what I mean?
Or the bottle.
Trust me, I know, man. Where?
Bud, you smoke it outside, cause you ain't bringing your home bud outside. I know I'm not. I leave my home bud. I might bring me a starter kit. I ain't about to bring nothing that I got in the house to smoke. You can say this because we in Jersey, right? We smoke it right now. This is straight legal.
Uh-huh.
This is legal. You got stuff, you know, people I keep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they said, men who know to speak Spanish deserve head. So you heard it from here, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, man. Yo, what y'all think about the Stephen Crane joint, man?
I don't know.
Yesterday, I mean, I don't know, it was 2 houses, 4 of them, you know, they sit on top of each other all the time, so that's in the corner house.
I think that's that on that
4.
corner.
Yeah, it's a corner house, like apartment upstairs. That's crazy. That thing exploded yesterday, man, North New Jersey.
I don't think anybody was hurt. That was good.
Yeah, I don't
There was
know.
a baby stuck in there because I heard, I see, Erica. Yeah, I was watching her little video.
But she was up there.
She was up there. I don't know if she was up there when it happened, but I heard somebody in the background like it's a girl, little kid stuck in there.
But you need to chop that up, man. I mean, it's a loss.
The way that roof came off, that looked like a couple of apartments.
Yeah,
At least 2 or 3.
yeah. And I'm gonna sit here and say, I knew the whole complex couldn't sleep for the rest of the day in the motherfucker house.
I wonder what happened. I wonder how that shit blew up like that.
Yeah, they have yet to release that information, but I tell you one thing: once that shit would have happened, me and my peoples in that house would have been gonna get in the room somewhere for a couple days, like, you know what I'm saying, like, or go to some family members' house. I wouldn't have been able to go to sleep up in there.
Let me tell you something. But nephews, they got $1 million lawsuit because the stove in the house fell on.
Yeah,
These people about to get a couple.
they got burnt. They got burnt. You mean they had food on them. I remember the twins. These people are the people who survived in that joint. The people who wasn't even home when it happened could possibly get some money because I could have been there. That's my spot.
They
I want to lease.
They got the logins.
I'm saying they got the
I don't know
logins.
if that's gonna count for anything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
That's scary, man. I mean, that could be, anybody.
It probably was people right across the street at that bus stop.
You could have been walking by. No, it was in the middle of the complex. It wasn't outside like on the street no way. It was like the row. It was the row houses in the middle of the complex. You know, you got this row, you got the middle row, then you got that back row.
Yeah, you got
That shit was in that middle row. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, ooh,
Nah, that looked like that's on the end by the bus stop.
nah, the baby girl live in. I had somebody used to deal when I first came home. I got it. No, she lived on the other end by the hospital. I'm saying she ain't live that road. But then, it could have been her, you know what I mean, but it wasn't her house, I mean, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that probably was gas.
And that's in the daytime, man.
Somebody left the stove on or some shit, but that's a I need the stove on for a long time to get it last like that.
Yeah. Now I have seen a video when them girls standing in front of the store and that shit blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice explosion too.
Yeah. It was the daughter and her mother.
Yeah.
It was cooking. It was like, boom. No, it be faulty gas. And mama's gonna be good. There's something going on. There's something going on. Mama's gonna take heat. And then a little bit of oxygen, and a striker. She'll go off. Boom.
I'm pulling my shit right on now. You get your grip flies and some channel locks. Tighten that shit
Up. You smell it.
But then again, it could be the stove. It should
Stove,
happen, man.
Yeah.
It should happen, man.
That was
scary.
scary. That was bad. That shit blew the bricks off that. You could see directly inside.
Yeah, so that wasn't no regular shit, man. Because it shouldn't be able to get that much gas through these pipes. You understand what I'm saying? It's like somebody stuck a motherfucking torch down the pipe up the motherfucking gas thing.
So,
You know what I'm
just
saying? It went all the way to the major gas.
All I'm gonna say is I wouldn't be able to go sleep in that. I don't know if my house is on the other end of the complex. I'm not sleeping in that motherfucking complex. But they're gonna tear that shit down. Now that happened, now you gotta think about it. Now I was up there today. They got a tarp, a big blue tarp. You know, the other house that probably didn't fully explode. They shit open now. You know what I'm saying? The wall's open now. You can see that shit too. They got a big blue tarp on that motherfucker.
I know they still ain't living in
They better not be living in. They better not be living in. But I
that whole line. They can't even use no gas right now.
you know what I'm saying? They probably had to move the whole line. But wasn't the whole complex be connected to the same line, gas line? Or no, they got the individual gas lines and things like that.
I think they got individual gas. Because when I look at the gas lines in this building all the time, we got a million yellow little lines. You know what I'm saying? So I think they all, but the fucking thing is, all of one line leads to one motherfucking big boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I be trying to figure out, like, I wonder how, if that was gas, how it didn't trickle down to all the other lines, to the big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basically keep the gas. So I don't know that shit. But I'm just glad nobody didn't really get that hurt, though. Like, that's the most important part. You know what I'm saying? Second most important, like, where they gonna be at? They gonna put them in another house up there?
Yeah.
Quite sure they got some vandals they can put them in. So, you know what I mean? Not vandals, but babies.
Big apartments.
Yeah,
I know Brother Joy still vacant. I mean, Sniggity and them shit.
that's great. My mom just living up that motherfucker.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
that was some shit, or like a pipe or something that's, like, had nothing to do with the stove, actually. There's a lot of people on the news around me. There's no telling that when the mother one's gonna act up.
Like, that was a big explosion for the stove, though.
For it to just be a stove, that's what I'm saying.
That's just, man, listen. The roof blew up. I don't know if it was, I mean, you know, like, it could have been at the top floor apartment.
And that whole wall full of brick.
Cause you think of Big Mama Man. I mean, I know somebody who live over on that end apartment. I mean, they come and they go upstairs. So that's the top apartment. And the apartment's on the top apartment, the upstairs joint. They probably came from there. That's why the roof blew off. It could have been a stove from up there, but that's a big explosion. I seen stove blow up. They ain't blew the roof off. That's a gas line explosion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Real talk, that ain't a stove explosion. That's a gas line explosion. That thing blew the roof off of two joints.
Yeah, so.
I never want to experience some shit like that.
For real.
Hey, yo, I smell a little bit of gas. I think I'm like, no, man. I mean, one night I woke up.
That's why you gotta leave windows cracked. You know what I'm saying?
Alarm, that little, you know, these other little alarms we be having for gas and
Carbon monoxide, yeah.
And that shit kept going off. But them shits go bad when the battery go there.
Carbon monoxide sound like killer. It ain't really no explosion type
Yeah,
thing.
you ain't gonna get up now. But I'm saying,
You ain't
I'm thinking
your
this.
head.
I'm thinking like, all right, well,
This shit will kill you.
if it was carbon monoxide, we'd have been dead. So I'm thinking gas. So now I'm going crazy, right? I go upstairs, I try to get a battery. Put a battery in, the shit started going off. It was going up upstairs. Once I figured out it was going up upstairs too, I was like, all right, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so everything's synchronized.
Yeah. No. See, that one right there, that's a combo. So it's going to go off of fire and carbon dioxide. That's why I ain't need that. It's just like outdated.
That's why that carbon monoxide we gotta be
You told me
careful.
what I had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit used to go off, I think, for nothing. Because I used to go right back to sleep.
No, we gotta be careful.
Everybody
That
died.
carbon monoxide ain't no joke.
Nah, this shit
You know when people be backing up, like, and say the season where it snows, right? You have these shovels, snow plows, you might back up somewhere in your car where it's snow, and your tailpipe might be so close that the carbon monoxide might back up to your car. And you know how people sit in their car and get parked. But you gotta be careful with that shit too. Cause you cover your tailpipe over there, the exhaust pipe over your car, and sit in your car, man, that shit'll put you down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then die like you want to just take your nap
Nap?
all the time.
That's that thing on your ass. Like,
They say it ain't good to cut your car on and warm it up and cut like the vents on or whatever, the AC and all that shit on. Like, when you first do it.
when you first turn the car on, yeah.
Yeah, it ain't good.
I be doing that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Probably sleepy after the ride, man.
So it's cold all that time.
Like 5 naps a day.
You know that was it?
You ain't go that far there. I mean, pass me. That's all. Yeah. Me, that's all. Yo, some love to Jamie Foxx, man. He finally posted something, letting people know he's okay. Finally,
Start that clone.
he's okay.
Start that clone.
No, he denied that clone allegation. Like, man, I hear people say I'm clone. And you could tell he just got hot. He looked, pale. He looked skinny in the face. Like, that was him. I just want people to remember me for the jokes, things like that. I'm having my wife, my daughter, people kept it under the wraps. I mean, they ain't speak about nothing. I'm saying, like, and social media, the society, they wanted to do the allegations, clones, and this, that, and third. I don't know when he made it, but I finally seen it today. Like, Jamie is okay. He said, yeah, people said I was paralyzed. I mean, I went through some obstacles. I wasn't game, but I'm good now. I'm able to work, whatever. I don't know if he gonna say what happened, what really happened. That's what I'm waiting on. Was the COVID shot that you said you got for the movie?
Everybody waiting on that.
Was it the COVID shot?
Probably kill him. Probably try to kill him, man. He said,
You know what I'm saying? So, man, Jamie is definitely, you know what I mean? That was him. Blessed him and the family, you know what I'm saying? They get to enjoy him, you know what I mean? A little bit longer, alhamdulillah, you feel me? But that's my guy. Outside of Martin's show, his show, I can watch back to back. The Jamie Foxx show.
oh, yeah, Fox show, but it's
Martin's show or Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Will. I'm saying you ain't make the cut.
yeah, I heard the pressure.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't make the cut. I fucks with you.
Yeah, I watched
You my guy. I can watch it,
it.
but I can't binge watch it when I was young or for years to come as I get older, inshallah. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't watching.
I can still watch Martin and Jamie Foxx
Still watching.
as if I was still a teen watching it when it was just coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you know what it is about what's the name show? I more so want to laugh off the cartoon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the Will with the goofy jokes. I'm not that type of guy. I
Yeah.
don't want to laugh.
He ain't even really a comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's why it's I respect him as a man. I respect his success. He's a great actor, one hell of an actor.
He became one of them.
You know what I'm saying?
He
Man, listen, his accomplishments is
most definitely got the best movies. Man.
his accomplishments is, you know what I mean? Unheard. I mean, not unheard. It's like, unthought of. You know what I'm saying? From summertime. You know what I mean? He came a long way from summertime. You know what I
He
mean?
had to do something.
Ah!
Even though his shit wasn't like Nick Cannon type. I mean, I done grooved up summertime.
Summertime.
Once a time, you know what I mean? Once upon a time. You know what I mean? But it ain't something you want somebody else to hear you listen to.
But you could be at a cookout back in the day. They put that summertime on.
Okay.
Back in the day,
Yeah, cookout, yeah.
one time when niggas still stuffing their motherfucking bottom of their jeans or army fatigues in their socks. I mean, single soul Timbs back in the day. Nigga play summertime. In the summertime, nigga, it was lit. We ain't never heard nobody say, I'm a gigolo, what you else to do. Nick Cannon, you know what I mean? My boy, had great success.
Great band.
Great man, respectfully, put niggas on and
I
everything.
put him on. That's my nigga.
But
Yeah.
he ain't, I ain't never hear him make nothing that's gonna be like a summertime.
He know it though.
He know, he not a Will Smith summertime rap, musician, rapper, what do you want to call
I remember Will spit one of his old joints like acapella or something. He was on something. I was feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew it word for word, sound just like the song. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't something for everybody to be going crazy over. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't watching the show no more.
Get jiggy
it?
with it.
I watch it.
I ain't
Get jiggy with it, nah, I ain't with that.
I didn't show you. I got about 3 episodes.
The new Fresh Prince, new Bel Air better than the Fresh Prince.
I'll post that.
Yeah.
I'll post
Yeah, I like that. That was
You know what I'm saying? That shit raw.
Motherfucking G Herb. Ooh, I'm just trying to figure out.
They gave him 5.
They only give him 5. They was talking about 20 though, right?
They gave him 5.
These rappers is going fucking bananas. Like y'all niggas a big waste of money.
They was just wasting money on these niggas.
I seen them on the internet say I just made $1 million today. That's fine. But what you was doing with that 5 that you had to get that 5? Why y'all
Yeah, I don't see it. Like what was the other one? I'm trying to figure out the guy's name, man. Pooh Shiesty, yeah.
No, you remember about the other
Yeah,
nigga
that's
from
what I'm
Brooklyn.
And nigga Shiesty, man, the nigga, when he robbed the nigga for whatever he was getting from him, he drops damn near 100 bands of venom problem on the ground. How you robbing somebody and drop your money?
So who took this money? You picked the gold money back
He
up?
tried to rob somebody. I don't know if it was after the show or something, but however he tried to rob the guy, he dropped some money that they seen him flashing. They said the fans saw the money that he was flashing on the internet a couple hours before that. They matched that money and serial numbers
Oh, they zoned in like
to
that.
the money that fell on the floor.
They zoned like that. Oh,
God.
they raw. They wicked. They raw.
That was like the cleanest. They had other little shit, but they seen him. It was him.
So you robbed a nigga, right? The nigga you robbed drop $100. You still call the police?
And he robbed in the green, what would you call it? McLaren? Bro, wet shit, man. You in that.
Let's speak on finesse. We talking about cars. Like, speak on finesse 2 times. They supposed to be looking up. Police got to. APB on him because he ain't returning to rent the car.
So I just seen him on live. Like he was like, who you know, got a warrant. Got a warrant, ain't go to jail. Like that. Ain't had to go to jail.
Okay. So that's what all alleged.
Nah, I don't know if it's allegedly or not, but I want to say it's resolved. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's jump back on the topic of G Herbo, though. I'm saying, like, with the scam and shit. Like, I mean, like
I understand.
like, was the Casanova? Was the Casanova 2 times? No, not finesse 2 times. It's because his name Casanova 2 times too, right?
I don't know.
So, nigga Casanova. His name Casanova 2 times, I think. I'm not sure. But nigga Casanova, right? He locked up for,
The guy in New York.
yeah, the guy in New York, Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? But
Racketeering.
but it's all from scamming. Scamming shit. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you rappers doing still out here scamming? G Herbo, like, what is y'all doing? Is the money that y'all speak about in these rap lyrics and these shows is really real? Because why are you scamming? Because you can order stacks of money on Amazon. Who gonna know it's real once you showing it like this? Wrapped up. Yeah. Y'all start making me feel like all the rappers running around like that with that play money. That look real though.
He said some of them doing it, but I know they making some. They making some. Something that should be stopping them from doing the dumb shit.
Dumb shit. Like, what you scamming for? I've been accused of scamming from my baby mother. I mean, she sent the picture of some people who was
yeah.
wanted
I remember that.
of scamming, right? In the mall somewhere at Nike outlet. She screenshotted the picture of 3 people. I granted. When sis sent me a picture, I said, yo, I see what she's saying. Threw me off like, oh, he favored me. Like I said, body stature, he had a mask on. But this is around COVID time, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or borderline after COVID time, let me open it back up. I'm not sure. But I'm looking like, I get what she's saying, but nigga, that ain't me. I'm telling you, that ain't me. She was just so gun ho, like, man, I don't want to hit none of that. I know that's him. So it's him. It gotta be him. What? You crazy? That was not me. I mean, remember that? Remember I was going through that? I was actually on my way down Myrtle Beach at the time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what Rob Morgan be talking about over here. I'm saying that Rob Morgan see, right? Rob. Oh, after all the era.
Yeah, that's why I know it.
That's the bitch.
The beach.
The Hey, on the page.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is you dudes doing the scam stuff? And I ain't nowhere getting money like y'all show money, appearance money, like y'all getting money, like, you know what I'm saying? Record sales, download streams, like,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, I ain't doing no scamming. I ain't doing no scamming. I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Since man, old boy, since Madoff got popped, I'm saying, like, they on niggas' ass. You don't get a slap in the wrist for scamming. I see why niggas do it. Them niggas make great money. Great come ups, but they don't do the right thing. They get addicted with the come up, so they'll blow it and just keep doing it. That's how they eventually get caught, because they don't make the big come up and just, all right, well, they gonna do something. These niggas keep doing it.
Yeah.
And eventually, because they be like, oh, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like how drug dealers did it back in the day when it was like, this easy. Niggas had these project deals like, you know what I'm saying? Made all this money, it was easy. But some people got stuck in it. And because it was easy. So they ain't think about saving nothing. They be like, man, I'm gonna blow this shit, well, I'm gonna get it back tomorrow. That's how these scammers lifestyle is. So, you heard what y'all niggas, man, I'm saying? Allegedly, y'all charged for these things, man. I'm saying, I hope y'all able to prove that y'all had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Probably people around y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I think he got a 5 year sentence already.
Things of that nature, like I'm saying, like.
Yeah, I think he got a 5 year sentence already.
Yeah, so that means he's involved.
Yeah.
Oh,
Diego.
I think he got a 5 year.
Come on, man, scam my nigga. Like, yo, you didn't know. I'm saying you ain't the biggest. Like, I'm gonna say, you probably a B-list celebrity.
that's why you met I love that name.
Oh, Diego. I mean, like, but you borderline A though, because motherfuckers know you. You know what I'm saying? See, motherfuckers know you. You're a household name now. You know what I'm saying, like, everybody's kids know who G Herbo is. Everybody's grandkids know who G Herbo is. You know what I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
you could be on a level, who is a great person to me. He's an actor now, Joey Badass. You know what I'm saying, he's unique in Raising Kanan. You know what I'm saying, Joey Badass is an actual rapper. You know what I'm saying, like, he a conscious. I like his conscious rap, but like he ain't got the household name like G Herbo, because the rap G Herbo about the rah. You know what I'm saying, about the, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit.
His show, shout out to his show. The last y'all seen him do on TV, was one on board show stuff.
Who? Joey Badass. Yeah,
He break that shit down.
he got bars, man. You know what I'm saying, but you know he more of a Nas, Common. You know what I'm saying, but still keep it hood. He talk hood shit though. You know what I'm saying, but his delivery is like on that level. You know what I'm saying, like, it's conscious rap, but it's hood. I mean, he talk that gangster shit because he come from that. He ain't trying to be one of these drill niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, He's following the path of his predecessors. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
They be dropping
He's not following the trend.
They be dropping young guys.
I mean, he's like a Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like J. Cole, like they following the path of their predecessors with the bars, the lyricism, the storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like the message. He showed himself to be a great actor because he played the hell out of you. He raised the Canaan. But I'll go back and jump on that like G Herbo, like tighten up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up, my
They
nigga.
ain't kill him off there.
No, they ain't kill you, nigga, all day. I mean, that means, you know, he's a factor. They actually have him in note, running note down, you know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Yeah, the Italians, you know what I'm saying? They told Rock and them, yeah, y'all can't come over here unless you meet running Joe. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, facts, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Herbo, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, think outside the box, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Invent other avenues. Don't just think rap. I mean, invent other avenues. You gotta grab a large lump sum of change. Think businesses. Think, well, put your family on, put your peoples on. Put shit on. I mean, keep the money rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't all about flashing that shit on camera. Fuck flashing it on camera and fucking up in the strip club, my nigga. You fucking up in the strip club with these bitches. You know what? These bitches gonna always make you feel stupid because they're always gonna fuck with a nigga who got less than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make you feel like, damn, what I do it all for?
Yeah.
She made me feel like I was him and she fucked with a nigga that got less than you.
I call that charity pussy. Because a lot of these bitches give out that charity pussy. You be a bum ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel sorry for him and end up giving that nigga some pussy.
It'll make you feel like, damn. Because there be a lot of motherfuckers out here on a high horse, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chest out, niggas that just on that level. Like, I mean, that's really up there. Like, I'm saying, no hate. You feel me? Like, a bitch will always make you feel simple, my nigga. You know what I mean? Because she had no problem fucking nigga walking down the street with the Sony radio with his motherfucking shoulders like, yeah. You know what I mean? You be coming through with the big boy legend, do whatever you want, dog. Eventually get the big who got the Sony, getting up the bus, walking from here or across town with the Sony. Funny nigga, you know what I mean? Give him the cheeks. I make you feel stupid like that. You look for this nigga? Yeah. Yeah, she did that. You know why? Because that's her pussy. You know what I'm saying? You see Moneybagg get on grab G Herbo baby mother, turned him to his wife. That's G Herbo baby mother that Moneybagg get with.
Yeah.
I mean, and she thorough.
Yeah, but how y'all feel about that girl that they said missing?
Oh, missing?
Yeah, Lionel Nisa.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. That bro, she got something going on, man. She about to get locked the fuck up. Nigga.
She popped that up.
Yeah, and she was all a fraud, right?
If she don't come up with something, she gonna have to fall out of this world. If she don't come up with something.
She put the Jesse Smollett.
That shit happened with Alabama.
Yeah.
They said on the radio, they was like, I don't know if I'm going to be out in Alabama, going to make a motherfucking lesson learned out her ass. Like, yo, you know what I mean? They go, use her as
yeah, I don't know why she planned it. She might gonna start getting people lynched again.
I can't say it directly on, but I think they said something about that. She had like 110 hours in her sock when she popped up at the house.
Oh, she would sell a little pussy.
Yeah, 110 hours.
She had one sock on.
That's Well, she wouldn't sell a little pussy or something. I mean,
There's a lot of weird shit with that girl, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope that nothing happened to her though. I clearly hope. I think they said that somebody had it, she got away, and somebody else got it, and she got away. I said, come on, man.
there's too much going on.
And then they throwing skit after skit on her all over.
Well,
Everybody.
They tried to send a message, the $110 in the sock. There's a message in that.
I don't know what she be doing.
110 degree. I mean, that sounds like to me God body talk.
I know the police, the boys, they actually really saying that she's straight line. Like uncut, the camera footage, the GPS, nothing matches what she talking about.
That's crazy. Yeah, that was crazy shit.
Nothing matches what she talking about, man. And that is like,
She just probably wanted her social media account to go crazy. I'm quite sure motherfuckers followed her. Cause people nosy, like I mean,
yeah.
quite sure motherfuckers follow her. She go crazy. She probably got something she trying to put in the works. Like yeah, ooh, I got this, doing this. Motherfuckers will create a shock effect, right? But that was a dumbass shock effect. The man act like he was missing. All this sex trafficking going on around here.
You know what's the big question though? The big question is they want to know where the baby at. You know what I'm saying?
The baby that she called the
Whatever
police
happened
about.
to the baby? You know what I'm saying?
The baby she called the police about, right?
The camera ain't show no baby nowhere.
On the highway she spoke of,
Nowhere.
she was the baby. Did any of her people know her to be pregnant? Was though she had a baby in the house and took it and dumped the bucket. I mean, like you gotta be a lot of weird shit going on, man. She
probably lost.
She disgusts me.
She probably lost it because they saying that don't nothing matter.
Out of all the mockery they've been making about people, you gonna start to do this bullshit?
Probably about to basically like a little small ransom on herself or some shit. You know?
Yeah, right, but shit ain't. I mean, shit ain't. No, who was you?
She ain't gonna go away like she wanted to do it.
You know, people ain't got no money. Ransom on what though? I mean, she been mad as hell sitting somewhere by herself. Waiting for some shit.
I know for them to put that search out like that, oh, she gotta pay for that. That costs money. They gonna make her pay for it.
Yeah.
That whole search that they pulled, she gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people gotta understand that digital footprint ain't no joke. They tapping on these lines, these social media stuff, they tapping on everything. Bank accounts and swiping credit cards, swiping debits, I mean, like they tap in, they following you.
Sad to say, everything about to be like that in the next couple of years.
You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't no joke. I mean, she moving around. Even you don't even have to be doing nothing for you. Just be walking around with it. This shit is being tracked. Cell phone talk shit is being tracked. Shit, know where you at all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Shit, know where you at. The newer cars now tell them where you at all the time. Traffic lights and cameras tell you at least spot you all the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they said they didn't see the baby.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
See how they got the explosion? Where that camera was at? That shit was higher. The window synced everything. Why that camera was pointed is directly right there. It ain't like it had a canvas of the whole joint. If you notice the video, they had to get right there. But they gotta have other cameras unless they zoomed it in, man. Put that out there for recording. It's crazy. Everybody knows Stevie Crane is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the whole city. Everywhere.
Right, certain things, right, like the city, like,
Yeah, right. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way of the world now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but they don't want you to do nothing. They really want us gone. You see how that motherfucker video that we put up, when the dude said the metals in our body,
yeah.
it's the shit that's gonna be the frequencies they gonna be able to control and make us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make us like AIs.
Not even that, like make us sick. That's how you gonna get that radiation. That's the same thing when they say 5G. That same thing. He was just basically saying, but he didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to get killed all the time. He said, metal in our body and that frequency they're gonna be sending out. It's like putting a piece of aluminum foil inside the microwave.
Shit.
So, that shit gonna make them fuck niggas up. Now I don't know if you mean make us sick or that motherfucker just gonna make us spontaneous to bust. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. Blow up like that house. Boom.
Yeah.
Stomach out.
I don't know. I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah, you know, metals in the water, metals in the food. saying? Like, toothpaste, like it's definitely metals. I'm saying, like,
I don't know what's gonna happen with the people that took the vax.
I took the vax. You know what I'm saying,
It's not looking good for
I mean, is this wood? Is this wood? You know what I'm saying, like,
Hey, you know,
I swear.
them. It's not looking good for them, man. Stuff like it.
what they do with the backs now, man?
I'm just saying, listen, it's like made to break you down. I think, you know what I'm saying? So that's what
That's some of the metals. I mean,
that shit about
that's more metals.
shit about to go crazy, man. That's man. Can't be rushing out.
Why they are really trying to end the world. They're trying to decrease population. I get it. You think about how long it takes to plant something and for it to grow and ready to harvest and eat. There's so many people out there. That's why they're modifying all these foods and increasing the growth rate in order to feed the people. I get it. I'm not gonna see that. I'm not gonna sit here like I said. I don't see the options on the scale. I see the way. I see what they weighing in. I see it. But who to make y'all God? Who made y'all God? Because you feel me? Allah is Almighty. You know what I'm saying? He put stuff in for the people. You know what I'm saying? Like shit can start raining fish again. Or maybe people just like, all right, start eating plantation again for us green grass, wood.
I think it's they don't keep playing with them.
And he gonna fuck with
Yeah,
he gonna tear this whole thing
You know
down.
what I'm saying? This whole thing, though. You can't sit there and play. When I see them Chinese people build that sun, and they did that shit on the news, sun
Yeah.
went up in the sky. I said, oh, they about to die. Y'all wildin'. Like, how y'all gonna build a sun?
They made their own.
Yeah, you
You
know
ain't
that?
sit on the news?
Nah.
Yo,
It ain't it only went up for a couple of minutes. I mean, it stayed like an hour, son.
bro. Like people playing God.
Nah,
I think
for
it's
real?
okay. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like my thing is that he gave us the ability to create, right? Man, because we reflections of him. All of us are reflections of Allah. You know what I'm saying? He gave us the ability to create and procreate. That's why we can stick our tool in a woman. But I mean, the woman come from us. You know what I'm saying, like our red. Well, niggas taking creation to the maximum. Like I mean, we can only do but so much. And Malcolm was pushing the limit though. Like he was pushing the limit. I'm talking about the intentions of pushing the limit. Y'all pushing the limits with the intention to prove that he's not real.
That's set down because it's like he's pushing these people to do this stuff so he can end the world. He probably knows he's gonna end the world.
You know what I'm saying?
God keep playing God. But he pushing all these devilish people that follow him to do it.
In the world, real quick.
That's wild. That's the thing about it.
No problem.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? Like no problem.
Make your own son? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, wild out.
They wild now.
He do it with no problem.
It's like a competition. They say, "Oh, America over there, they playing with the clouds over there. Watch this." You know what I'm saying?
Yo, like serious, like
Seriously,
serious.
we're gonna build a whole ozone.
He gave us the gift to create like he created, but like not to his, you know what I'm saying? His magnitude. Like, I mean, you can't create how I create, but I gave you guys to create, figure things out, and learn.
They don't try to outdo me.
Don't try to outdo me. Like, you know what I mean?
God don't play that. God is jealous.
He's a very jealous God. I mean, they take that in all
All
books.
I mean, I first read it in the Bible.
How you gonna worship a tree or a rock when I ain't not created it?
You can't write nothing. God is jealous.
How you gonna worship Jesus Christ?
But you know what's funny? If people really read the Bible, right? And go to little like slots up after every little palms and all that stuff, you see it says worship God, not me. That's what Jesus said.
So that's his message. Worship God, not me.
All through the Bible.
People still got Jesus
And
statue
people
now.
still talking about Jesus all day.
That's what messed me up. Y'all don't see it?
He saying, like, you know, praise me, praise God. Type stuff. He still doing. But y'all see what they said, right? Jesus called God Allah, right? So, because he spoke our language, what's the name? Amr.
Arabic.
Not Arabic. There's three of them. It's like
It's about let
10
me see, not Hebrew. It's oh,
It start with A. See if I can put these quotes up so I can go back to them.
like saucy.
Yeah, you saw me? I've been to that.
For me,
I'm saucy.
I'm alright. A little bit. I had to be moving fast.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm moving fast as hell.
I chose not to drink tonight because I'm trying to make it to this lake.
You ain't drink? Yeah. Oh, it's good. You ain't have a cup. Boy, you sharp. You good. You good. Yo, in my eyes, you had a couple with it too. I promise.
What time am I room? What time am I leaving?
I actually got to go.
You something.
Real partner. Two of them. So I might leave about 11:30. I don't know. But I mean, that's when that thing gonna be good. Ain't no food will be done. Man.
How long did it drive? Those upstate New York.
Mook said we're going like 40 something minutes.
That's regular. That's nothing. I can do that. 30 minutes. I think I got shit.
Well,
No, man.
I'm gonna drive regular. I don't know what I'm at. I ain't doing this stuff.
Yeah, right.
That's
That's a shame. We could have rented a van and been out together. I'd have drove. We'd have been there 30 minutes. Say that shit. Yeah, I remember I used to be nervous to drive on the highway though. All these years I had cars, I used to be nervous to drive. I used to be nervous to drive from North to Irvington. Because I didn't know my way. Man. There's a lot of forgotten languages though, right? I know there's a lot of forgotten languages.
Now watch this.
So you know what? You know why they created Pig Latin? Because all these people that was traders, that was traveling the seas, they could trade goods. I mean, like gold, rice, grain, all the other goods that was tradable. You know what I'm saying? That other countries just didn't have. So they used to go travel to a certain place. And everybody used to trade these goods, right? Pig Latin was the traders' tongue. Because Mongo could speak Arabic, English, all these other languages that nobody understood. Everybody understood Pig Latin. You know what I'm saying? Well, who comes with this? Who comes up with the tongue? Who comes with the language? Why the whole world didn't know English? Like why we don't know Spanish? I'm saying why we I'm saying like
I'm gonna tell you back in the day, I did used to go to church before I became Muslim.
me too, I was back.
So we had you know, what's it called Sunday school at the Bible. So it was something about everybody was acting crazy. So God did something. Boom, and everybody split up. You know what I'm saying? It starts to be different.
Yeah, the land split up, right? The land separated. That's why we got the map looking like this and that. It was one big, you know what I'm saying?
So it went like that. Like, that's what everybody speaks. That's what they say in the Bible. But you know, it's funny, like I said, I actually watched Islamic cartoons on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Yo, the same stories, a The same stories.
Buddhism,
It's
all the same stories. The same story. You know what I mean? Like,
It's just different names that we use.
it's a division. And it divides the people that they don't want to believe that we all one. We all the same people. Our body are made of the same cells as the dirt, the soil, the plants, the water. Everything about our body is made of the same thing, my nigga. The same ingredients. Everything on this earth is made of the same ingredients, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? People still don't want to see that we one with the earth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we all the same people? Animals, everything. Animals don't got no different DNA than we do. Not to my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Which there's little lack of knowledge that I have, but you know what I'm saying? Like, our body's made of, I mean, atoms, neutrons, I mean, like, our bodies are made of the same gene. I didn't discover different genes, but that means you're a motherfucking mutant. I mean, you're a UFO or some shit like that. Shit weird, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad I'm a little old, but I don't think that's going to count after a while if we start dealing with these two countries.
Yeah.
So I hope y'all be ready to get drafted. They're going to be drafted. I'm just telling y'all.
But shit still going on?
That shit, brother, it's ain't gonna never stop. Man,
That shit getting real bad.
Next month.
Brick is like, I mean,
Yeah, that's like a couple next month. So that's what's gonna start the war. This is what you're gonna have.
Brick is like, I'm saying, fuck all the United Nations, fuck all that other.
Trump said it stopped that war in 48 hours.
By the time Trump get
He
off,
said, I know Putin.
They trying to stop. Hey, yo,
So that nigga don't even on some regular shit. He said, I know Putin. I talked to him.
if you think about it, shit ain't transpired till they got him out of the office, though. Everything was going cool. It was the pandemic where people still getting their money. Like, he was just really trying to, like, yeah, he had something going on with
That UFO shit getting
with
big
China
too.
and the Koreans.
That UFO shit getting big too.
yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm just, UFO thing, man, man. I'm just ready to see him for myself. I'm tired. I spent all my life hearing about it. We heard, I know we all done heard this story that Elvis got took by the UFOs. I mean, you ain't hear about that? The UFOs took Elvis Presley.
Hey, yo, I think I did hear about that.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard about, like, I just want to see it for myself.
I get that shit, bro. I wouldn't really get that shit, bro.
I want to see it for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Like, who seen it? How did they do it?
I seen weird shit. I seen some weird shit before.
I seen them in Scotland.
I ain't want to stop and, you know what I mean?
You seen or you just see or you seen lights
I seen them lined up, bro.
like stars.
No, bro. The stars is too far to be right where they was at.
You talking about the alien people? You saw them?
I ain't seen the people. I seen the ships in the
Ships.
sky.
Hey, yo, you know I didn't really say them. And that's what I said. You saw me like, nah, I ain't seen no aliens.
That's my
That's
thing. People keep spotting shit like that. When these motherfuckers gonna land and we be like, what's up?
They brothers.
They observing.
Yeah, they probably about to take over.
You was downtown when you seen it? But that's where they at.
That's what I'm saying. North Carolina.
I mean, they skies like clear.
Yeah.
We spoke about this on
This is
the show.
another question, because I done traveled on the trucks and everything. Why do the moon and the sun seem so closer when you're down south? And it's supposed to be the bottom, right? That's why I don't think the bottom is really the bottom. Remember, somebody was saying the bottom is really the top, but they call up top. Just switch that so the white people think they're better than the south people. I mean, like,
I play they go by the north star, which way is north.
but like, yo, like, you ever been down south? I mean, like, it's like the moon and the fucking sun
Everything's close to the clouds.
close as hell.
You
Like,
gotta think about where you at. See, like I said,
But it's the bottom.
we more flat surface up there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go to South Orange, I bet you should be closer.
Cause you up higher.
You going on the mountain now.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? On South Florida. You going up there, you going up, you going up.
Yeah, it's up a mountain. I've been to Otisville and all that shit. Like about same as South Orange when you go up these mountains and your ears pop. Just like I pop when you're in a plane.
Like I always want to know.
Now, Otisville, the clouds landed on the compound. I ain't never seen the sun that close.
I always wanted to know.
I mean, how the sun goes from looking like this down south, right, or the moon, right? When I get back up here and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We drive each other, the moon look like that. Down that motherfucker.
That shit be moving.
We get back up here, the moon look like this.
I can't get that far
Yeah,
down.
more up on the hill. I'm talking about, I don't think this is like, I think it's more lower to the ground. But it's all in the same
Like,
space.
what is the shape of the world for real?
I wonder why it rains so hard on Route 80 than any other fucking highway.
I didn't think about that. 80, like,
When it
that's
rains,
close to 20 to
when it
80.
rains on Route 80, bro, that's be different rain.
Now,
I don't care where you at. When you get there and it rains, it be different.
that's that down south, right?
You know what I'm saying? I know that's that west and you up in the mountains when you get to 80.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you get deep up in there, man, the rain be different. That should be water.
That's like, if that
You're
rain down
this
south,
it's a game.
if that rain down south was to keep raining 40 days and 40 nights, you're gonna have to build an ark. That's how hard that shit come down.
This whole world a game. That Route 80, that's another level.
That's why.
For real, I go from 280 to 80 and then the rain different. Like,
That should be serious. I know you go to course, huh? That 80 rain is different.
yeah.
As soon as you get on 80, it do.
I'm still stuck. I'm still
That's
stuck
how
on
you
the
going
moon.
straight towards PA now, right?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
wild.
still stuck on the moon though. My nigga. Like, how the moon look this big down south,
And the fog.
up
be
here and
different.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
The fog be different. I don't know if I got video still, but the fog,
Damn.
you got caught in the fog on 80.
I done been in fog. I done been in the cloud in Otisville.
The clouds be landing there.
Cloud land on the compound.
That's all fog is.
Huh?
That's all fog is.
Cloud land on the compound.
That's all fog is. A fog is cloud. Cloud and land. Like this. That's what fog is.
You know what I'm saying? I done a major cloud. You couldn't see nothing. In the fog, you still see some shit. When the whole cloud landed, you couldn't see shit.
Man,
They shut the jail. That motherfuckers was on the yard and everything. Motherfuckers couldn't see shit.
That's crazy. There wasn't no moisture like that.
Yo, yeah, it was much of niggas trying to, cause if you've been so long, you remember your way. Like a mouse, remember what I mean?
Like it just came
You
suddenly.
felt the moisture, like I'm saying, like
No,
it just sat on the cloud. You see it coming from the backwoods on the other side of the face, and it walked in the fucking compound.
Land like a plane.
You know what I'm saying? It came right in the compound. Like I'm saying, like everything was
Inside too.
not in the top of the units. You know what I'm saying? I talk about, if you was outside the yard and shit like that, like that shit came in, the compound, the yard shit came in. They go, oh, get it.
That's perfect. I mean, I would love to be inside and see what's going on.
I don't know, lightning was shit. Because that's what lightning come from out inside there. She's like,
I'm gonna try this.
bang your ass. Pop.
I'm gonna try this TikTok thing I've seen.
That should have been fresh shot. There wouldn't be no distance shot. She like, boom. That's where the lightning starts at, right there in the cloud. She would have popped niggas.
Inside the light, yeah.
Lightning starts within the cloud.
Oh yeah, but planes ride through clouds all the time.
Planes take lightning shots too, right?
Yeah,
The body of the plane absorbs the energy though.
Then what? Light.
Or the lightning hit the plane all the time. Hey, that's regular. No, you gotta get on one.
You didn't get on there?
No plane, no boat. We can't drive everywhere, bro. We can't drive to Paris.
Nah, we gotta drive.
You can't drive to Paris.
I tell you, I've been on a plane
Plan, we ain't going to Paris.
drive.
Have you don't take Paris? Paris. Not Paris. 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 The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Tower? You see that?
Yeah.
You seen that video we put up?
But
We
what?
ain't going to the hood. What we gonna go with?
I'm just saying, travel. All right, Dominican Republic. We can't drive there. You don't want to get on no boat or no plane. You can't drive to the Dominican Republic. I didn't even get a fresh lineup. I didn't even get a fresh shape up from there, bro.
They just gotta show me where everything at first before we pull off.
It can't be right through no life. I ain't with all that. That's weird. You up in this. Right there, like.
That plane shit said, I don't like it. I did it before. I did it a couple times. Every time I was mad as hell on the takeoff.
I'm gonna say, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to get my list, man.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna keep. Yo, I did it when I was locked up. I was twice, more than twice, 4 times. I was going around cuffed up, right? But I wasn't scared at all, right? When I flew to Florida, bro, I don't know why I was so scared. As a free man, my heart was pounding. I'm sweating. It was two young white couples, a girl and a dude. I'm sitting next to them, I'm at the window. I'm sweating. I'm just like I'm moving around like this. I'm breathing hard. I'm sweating. They look at me like I feel like I'm about to throw up. They're like, I know they're like, I'm like, yo, I ain't flying a minute, but that was a lie because I mean, I just extradited back up to Jersey. I mean, I only been home like 2-3 years ago. After that, you know what I'm saying?
I know that shit.
But like every time I got on the plane and I was cuffed up, I swear to God I ain't experienced that. I done played the window cuffed up. I done did all that. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to God, she was just like, I don't know if I was just happy to be outside the gates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Barbed wire and shit. Like,
What's the other word? Lag effect. That's what you got.
I don't know what the fuck I had, but I was so nervous going to Florida as a free man.
I ain't like that shit at all, man.
I was like, I'm sweating like I'm hyperventilating. I'm like, I'm just real fidgety. I'm like this. I'm like that. I'm sitting there for a window. I'm like, yo.
I remember in Vegas,
They looking at me like this motherfucker about to throw up.
they were saying that anybody that worked in Vegas, they give you your own room to live in, so you can work there. That shit was crossing my mind like crazy. Cause I didn't want to get back on that plane, man. You know why? Cause I ain't like the Florida joints. A couple times that when I did go, we went up, you know, in the land. You get another joint, you go to Florida, well, I did straight there. But going across that way, and it felt like I was on that plane forever, bro. Man.
I was going to Vegas.
But this is my thing.
That shit different than the hour.
Even on a plane though, you don't feel no
Shit, that shit way different to the hour.
yo, right? Even on a plane, the only time you feel like you're doing this, right, is when you try to get up a higher altitude, a higher height. You know what I'm saying? Like, but once you up there, you just like this.
Yeah, but
You like this. That's what I'm saying. Like how
but with the
the
Florida
globe and all that shit. I'm being like, bro, you just like this until you try to go higher or you try to dip lower or they turn it.
New Orleans was kind of long too.
You get what I'm saying? Because like when you see other planes going across and you look out the window, they just haul that straight too.
Yeah, but the plane, the one with the Florida, we went up, we hit the clouds, it was regular, we was on it. But the one that went to,
Oh, it feel like potholes, right?
yeah, bro, you know how you go up in the
Turbulence,
clouds,
it feel like
you go up there,
potholes.
if you go on top of it, you can see the storm way over there, you
Yeah.
can see little shit, you on top of
No bullshit.
Yeah, what? Star
You see
it.
storms,
A storm.
like a stone. You will see the stone, black cloud, lightning, rain. You can probably see the rain. You see the storm.
But the New Orleans one was sort of like the same thing. But the one that went to Vegas, we went up over the cloud. Then we went inside the blue. Fucked me up. There wasn't no wires and nothing up there. There wasn't nothing we could hit. I was trying to figure out why he going more up. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I was making one fuck. I'm in the motherfucker
real.
bugging out.
Like,
Like,
it's different. It's different
why-
levels of clouds. You got this level of cloud. Be clouds here. Be clouds here. Clouds here. When you get above all that shit, ain't
You
nothing but blue up there.
you go
Look
in
you down. Everything is different. You see all the levels of clouds, my nigga.
Nah, it wasn't no more clouds.
It'd be like 5 levels of clouds,
Nah,
my
nah,
nigga.
nah. When I looked out, it wasn't nothing. It was blue down there too.
Oh, you was up there.
In the blue. In the blue. It wasn't no phone wires, no
You get up there.
birds.
That's crazy,
It
though.
wasn't
up there.
there.
That's why you know you high. Listen, you know you high up, right? This when you know you high up, right? When you look at the one, you look down, you see another plane, and the other plane look that small.
What?
You know you high up when you that high up, and you look down, you see another plane moving, and it's that small, my nigga. Like a top, like a little motherfucker, one of the little Hot Wheel toys.
That's too much.
You high up there.
Trying to find out why the fuck you all the way, like, why
Up
you
there.
going up there for? You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what the dispatcher told me. The dispatcher told me like, hey, the dispatcher told me it's air traffic coming this way, you gotta go high up and get where you gotta go. The dispatchers.
I'm just saying, how do you look down?
It's
instead of
the
doing that?
plane
Now you
towers.
look down to the blue, but then
I don't got time.
when it's over, well, you know it's over. But now you going down.
Yeah. No, nigga, you gotta see the land though. The land look like a digital board, my nigga. Like for real. If you see land, farm land, everything, city land, shit that look like this shit was strategically put together because everything like it look at proper perspective and shapes.
Like, when
Yeah,
niggas-
It look at proper rectangles, squares, triangles, circles.
lights.
You know what I'm saying like
Observe.
lights. Shit look at proper perspective. Ain't don't nothing look messy. Everything look at proper perspective.
You're going over the water, maybe straight water. I mean,
All
you don't
water.
see nothing else. Nothing else but water, man.
You go there,
I
you
saw
go up
it
in there.
I sort of felt a little better, but I was trying to figure out why he goes so wide out in the water.
Into the water, right?
On the land.
Stay close to
He
land.
could have went straight and landed. But I don't know if that was the angle he wanted to come in.
The landing strip or something like
Took it
that.
out. I'm looking right out the window. I saw what he was doing. The nigga went out. So I'm trying to figure out the fuck he going out there for. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what they tell you to do. Like, they tell these motherfuckers how to move like that because
Hey, yo, the biggest,
this they try to keep the world asleep about like far as the shape of the world. Like, it's
So
all
the Vegas-
propaganda, bro.
the Vegas one, you actually see the desert.
Nah, it's all propaganda, bro. We all being lied to.
The Vegas one, you really see the desert before you get there. You see it. If you look out the window, you see it.
Oh, you see it come? You be
You
grass,
see the
grass, grass, and then desert.
You can see that shit.
All sand, shit golden, all sand.
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas, baby.
We gotta
Drive.
Nah, we don't know what I'm
If you go,
You gotta see it, bro. Like,
I know it. I'm too old, bro.
you gotta get. I want you to get a window seat.
And Clark friend had the same procedure I got, so I could get on the plane. She could fly since she
I'm taking the window seat.
You gotta get a window seat. No, you gotta get a window seat.
I mean,
y'all know I didn't
scared of all that stuff.
No, you gotta see it. I want you to see it, bro.
I ain't scared of all that stuff.
Now, when we go on a
Now,
boat,
turbulence might fuck
now if we
you
go
up.
on a boat, that's gonna be all our
I
expense.
look, I don't
I
want
don't
to
know
scare.
if I want to go.
I don't want to
We
scare.
going in the sea,
I just
bro.
want to prepare you. That's all.
We going in the sea, bro. Fuck, we gonna take the sea.
Now when it
Have me
drop,
take the sea.
when it drop,
Have me take the water.
sometimes the plane gonna sound like it cut off.
They do it.
Yeah.
They cut it off. Then they go off.
Oh, it do cut off.
Yeah, I think they cut it off and on, man.
See, I knew I wasn't.
So you say the gas for the drop.
Yeah,
See, I knew I wasn't stupid then.
Nah, they cut it.
So it did cut off when I was.
At least you ain't had no duct tape on your plane.
I had nothing.
You ain't had a duct tape on the wing of your
If
plane.
that plane would have went down, I ain't had nothing.
Listen, our plane would have went down. The marshals jumping out of there with their parachutes, leave all the inmates on that bitch.
But they don't give everybody a parachute though.
The marshals, exactly. The marshals jumping out of shit with the parachute on, and they was leaving all the inmates on that bitch.
Handcuff. They have no time to be unhandcuffing nobody.
Yeah, but what they doing with the regular people? Why we ain't got one?
Oh, tomorrow, I don't know. Put your gas
They put
mask
that
on.
but then that's
You won't
it.
crash. They want you to die. Yeah, the regular plane, everybody ain't got one. That's why it's cool to wear one. Would you get somebody to get on a plane?
They might take
pass
it,
you on.
lock you
No,
up and everything.
No, I want to know.
Talking about your parachute paraphernalia.
Oh no, yeah.
They not
That's
gonna-
it.
You been lying. You about to blow this shit up and jump off.
Exactly.
No, I'm taking my parachute, bitch, just in case.
Nah, you gotta let you predicting something.
Yeah, but that's weird that every passenger don't have no parachute when you're on the plane. That's why I can't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? At least the car got airbag.
We need to make this a motherfucking.
Yo,
This
your parachute. Hey, yo, the plane got airbag.
Why every motherfucking passenger on a plane don't got a parachute? Don't get given a parachute after we paid all this money to travel on these planes.
But the plane got airbags. The airbags gonna pop out.
Have you ever seen a
They
plane
take them
crash?
out and give you parachutes. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen a plane crash? Fuck your airbag is for.
That's why I said they could have took the airbags
She
out.
disintegrate. As soon as it touched land, bam, boom.
Everybody's on the same car.
All right, now would you do the parachute though? I said the plane going down. You'll hit it.
I'll take the parachute.
If it's going down, I'll hit it.
Everybody should be scared.
You'll hit it right
Jump
at
out.
the beginning. You'll just hit it way up there.
I'll hit it up there though.
You gonna hit it up.
I don't want to hit it while it's going down. How you gonna do that? You gonna run flat back in? You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm before where I landed after that.
I want the plane to be gliding this way before I jump out. I don't want it to be going down.
Like going to a swirl. You know? Hey, yo, I probably been the dumbest nigga waiting too.
Nah, you can't.
Now I done went into a swirl. Now it's too late.
Nah,
And I still try.
I'm gonna let the plane go. I ain't even gonna put my parachute up because I don't want to be gliding that motherfucker long. I'm gonna let myself get down to a certain amount. We don't hit that. Man, glide up.
I might jump right out with you, way up there. And
Not on top of the water, though.
yeah, but when you way up there jumping out,
You
you
gotta
gonna
be
jump out in
right.
the blue? I'm talking in the blue.
You don't know where you at in the
You don't
blue.
know where you at.
Yes, you don't know
Why
if
you
you go
jumping
up
out
or
in
down.
the blue?
But you jump out the blue, you don't know if you go up or down.
That's weird.
Take me to the rest of the space.
By the time I land, I'll be dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's real like oxygen up there. It's real like oxygen.
Cheer me on coming
The
down.
oxygen light, the whole dead body get come down.
Whole
I
damn
mean,
body.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta jump out from a certain space in the air, right? I don't think you can go too far up in the air. Hey, hell, you be on a mountain, you barely can breathe. So how the fuck you gonna breathe up there?
With the parachute though, man.
Falling, gliding, whatever you're doing. I'm not parachuting down from the blue. That's crazy.
I'm talking about in the plane, you ain't no thing about that. You gonna hit the window. Then you gonna think about all that other shit after you been fucking with it. Telling you, man. That shit. I ain't fucking with none of that shit.
Like you parachute down, think about that. You parachute down through the blue, you gotta go through the clouds.
Yeah.
Then the wetness on your parachute.
Then you gotta wait that out.
Even if you jump out the plane through the blue.
And then you might start clapping when you see the little lights.
Yeah.
And then that shit start taking
But
off.
what you gotta go through 4 clouds of thunder coming down like. You know what I'm saying? 4 layers of thunder. Y'all said
That's what I'm driving. I ain't fucking with that. I did it before. I mean, they can't say, yo, you need to try. I did it already. I ain't doing it no more.
I come through the motherfucking shop, man. Come with these Mackenzies, man. They on deck, you know what I mean? One of the greatest flavors out, you know what I mean? Talk to me nice. Man,
Talk to
so you gonna give
Mackenzie.
them out. So you gonna come and give them out. So you gonna give out about 300 to the people. Stay tuned for that.
Out of all the flavors that you get hit him with. I hit him with that.
You're like, pineapple,
I
man. Look, man, we're
My
gonna close out, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. We had a little bit of controversy, talked about a little bit of current events. Not too light, not too heavy, man. Once we get back to the new space, cause we about to get a new space, we're gonna start having guests back up there, man. We need to bring some more guests back up there. So it's coming soon, man. I mean, it's hard to find a single space. We've been looking for at least a year. It's not that easy, you know. But it's coming, you know what I'm saying? And y'all stay tuned for everything that's coming. It's all coming, man. We gonna keep rocking, you know what I mean?
You gonna keep moving, man. Heavy, man.
That's big.
Heavy to move.
Yes, sir.
And so, yeah.
Feel me?